The Toyota Camry is the best-selling car in this class. In actual fact, it is the only mid-size car to make it into the top 10 list of best-selling cars in Canada, so it is very popular.
What makes this car so popular? Well, we think it might be the long history that Toyota has had with Canadians in providing a good quality car. This car gets 5 points in our comparison from the 5 points that it got from J.D. Power and Associates.
Even though the Camry does get 5 points, what's surprising is the Malibu was the absolute winner in initial quality from J.D. Power in this class. The Camry didn't even make the top 3.
Even though we have the SE version here for shooting purposes, the base model is a bit conservative. The interior is quite stark and basic. When compared to the Sonata interior, the Camry looks less expensive. And when compared to the Accord interior, the Camry looks very simple. That might be a good thing.
The Camry does have an attractive starting price at $23,400. No wonder they sell so many. What's surprising is that the Camry is the least powerful car in this entire comparison. It too uses a 2.4-liter four-cylinder engine with 158 horsepower and 161 pound-feet of torque. That being said, it is a good motor with more than enough power to move around this roomy car. It might not have the grunt of some of the others, but it shouldn't be discounted. This car is not that responsive in my opinion. I gravitate more towards cars that have a spirited drive to them, like say the Subaru Legacy or the Honda Accord of this bunch. And I use the same analogy that I do for Mercedes-Benz and BMW. I say you ride in a Mercedes but you drive a BMW. You ride in a Camry but say you drive a Legacy. That's the analogy.
Here's something to point out about the Camry. It's the only vehicle in our comparison to have knee airbags as standard equipment. Now, this might not be head and shoulders above the rest, but it's definitely a welcome safety feature. The engine works well enough, the suspension isn't too inspiring, and the interior is a bit dull. Could it be that the Camry has become a bit of a habit with car buyers? We're starting to see that there are some other great cars in this comparison that are just as worthy as the Camry. The Camry's just a good all-around car to drive. Nothing really great or bad stuck out for me. It would have been nice to have a little bit more power, especially on the highway.
It is the best-selling car of the bunch, and it is known for quality.